your thoughts on the comfort zone. So would you be willing to share what those are?
Yeah, sure. So, um, for me, the comfort zone is not actually comfortable. It's like misnamed, wrongly named, because the comfort zone is really just what you know, right? So you can be in a terrible relationship, there could be abuse or all that, but you know it. So you're calling it comfort zone, but there's just nothing comfortable about it whatsoever. It's just that you know it, right? You know how it works. And what people seem to be afraid of is what they don't know, like what they cannot predict, right? And so what they're really afraid of is the unknown. So it's not really
Mm.
comfort, uncomfort. It's more like you know and you don't know kind of zone. And they're afraid of that. And I think that's unfortunate because that unknown zone is actually marvelous if you would be open to it in life. Sometimes things happen. And if we're just so stuck and pissed off that they didn't happen the way we wanted them to happen because we think that we can control life, forget control our feelings. We think we control life, which is completely false. If we're just open a little bit to, okay, well, what else is happening from this situation? This unknown is full of zillions and billions and trillions of possibilities, not the one that didn't happen that you think should have happened, that now you're so frustrated because it didn't happen. But there's another billion. But if we're stuck that, oh no, it didn't go the way I planned, there goes your day, right? There goes the whole day. Every time something doesn't go the way we think it's supposed to go, we think something is wrong. In fact, there's another billion things that can happen. And so being open to other possibilities at every single moment, and then also when we're not in a good situation, to have to leap out a bit. There's a leap of faith that happens to say, I'm leaving this, whatever it is, relationship, job, who knows what, and I don't know what's there is very scary. But what's I'm saying comforting is you don't know anyways. Even if you stayed in it, you don't know. You don't know you're going to get cancer because you're staying in a miserable job. You don't know what, like, you don't know anyways. Don't think you know. You really don't know. So might as well leap out into that unknown and see what happens. And for me, it's a better guide instead of trying to plan and think I can control everything in life and then get shocked every time it's not going and just keep following that chat GPT calculator planner predictor. That's one way to live your life, right? The other way to live your life is to learn to live in the body and then follow the moment because you're feeling, right? Because you feel yourself, you feel what you should do, you feel boundaries, you feel, and now you're following these, and then you act based on now feeling, right? What you should be doing and letting go of what happens. So I felt, okay, I'm going to do this podcast with you. We do it. And what happens. We don't know who's listening, who's going to do what from it, who's going to like whatever, right? We don't know. We don't know what's going to come from. I don't even know what you're going to say in 3 seconds.
Well, I was going to highlight a point that you made, which I found particularly beneficial, and that is the labeling of the comfort zone um, as the known and the unknown, and also the point you made about the fact that the comfort zone, although it sounds as though it's comfortable, actually people want to get out of it because it's not comfortable. So it's actually poorly labeled, as you said, and I never
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
about that. So I just thought I'd mention that.
Yeah, it's just scary, and the courage is needed to, it's this. The courage has to go with this, the scared feeling.